Hey guys, it's JMPDoubleX here, and today I'm going to show you every single Iron Banner weapon that you can get in game right now. I'm also going to recommend the perks that I believe are the best for both PvP and PvE for every single weapon. Now there are two types of versions of every single weapon except for the Scorry's Revenge because it came out pretty damn late. Now the first version is the old version, which means the Dark Below DLC and down, those are the old perks. And the second version is a new version, meaning the current version right now, House of Wolves perks. And the sidearm Iron Wrath, yeah, you can't get that right now. So here we go. Alright, first we're gonna go with Similage Wrath's old version. Now I say this all the time, any sight you desire is friggin' beautiful. For the first column of perks, Persistance grant you 20 plus more stability over time. Counterbalance 9 plus more stability. For the second column of perks, Field Scout grant you max ammo capacity, pretty good for PvE. Perfect Balance 35 more stability. Hammer Forge 40 plus more range. For the third column of perks, Crowd Control grant you 15 plus more damage after a kill for 3 seconds. Rangefinder granting you 10 plus more range. Now this is the new Similage Wrath. They changed it up in stats, it looks a lot better than the old one. For the first column of perks, Crowd Control grant you already know what it does. Focus Fire makes your weapon shoot a little bit slower but grants you more damage. For the second column of perks, Small Bore gives you 10 plus more range and stability, negative 10 reloading speed, and minus magazine size. For the third column of perks, Hidden Hand for more target acquisition, Rangefinder, Counterbalance, and Persistance. Now we're gonna go with Timar Slash, the hand cannon. This is the old version. For the first column of perks, Outlaw giving you 150 plus more reloading speed after a precision kill. Return to Sender has a chance to return the ammo directly into your magazine after a kill. Zen Moment grant you 66 max stability as long as you can get those shots on target. For the second column of perks, Field Scout good for PvE. Perfect Balance, Send It giving you 50 plus more range and accuracy. Explosive Rounds really damn good for PvE. And for the third column, Crowd Control really damn good on this weapon because it can two-shot people after you get a kill. Luck in the Chamber giving you one random bullet in the magazine and that causes 33% more damage. Now for the new Timar Slash, Zen Moment. In the first column you only want Zen Moment really. For the second column, Explosive Rounds for PvE, Extended Mag, and for the third column, Small Bore. The new perks really did hurt this weapon kind of. Now moving on to Gillian's Demise, the Scout Rifle. This is the old version. Now for the first column of perks you want Rodeo grant you 20 plus more stability, Zen Moment, and Outlaw. Now for the second column perks you want to be looking for high caliber rounds, granting 33% more flinch damage, and explosive rounds for PvE. Now for the third column perks you want to be looking for FireFly for PvE, and Third Eye sort of for more for PvP. Now I think the new Gillian's Demise is a lot better, has a lot better perks in my opinion. For the new Gillian's Demise perks, the first column you want to be looking for Rodeo, that's pretty much it. For the second column you want high caliber rounds, explosive rounds for PvE, and hand laid stock for that beautiful ass increase in stability but negative range. For the third column you want to be looking for Hidden Hand, Outlaw, Crowd Control, Zen Moment, FireFly, and Third Eye. Now for Scorry's Revenge, the Pulse Rifle. There's only one version because it came out pretty damn late. For the first column perks, Rodeo, Outlaw, and Feeding Frenzy, granting you 120 plus reloading speed after every kill. This perk is absolutely beautiful. For the second column perk, Small Bore, Brace Frame, granting you 25 plus stability, minus 6 magazine size. And for the last column perks, the only one I would tell you guys to get for this weapon is Reactive Reload, granting you 33% bonus damage when reloading this weapon after a kill. It is absolutely ridiculous if you combine it with a increased reloading speed perk. Now moving on to the specials. First we're gonna go with Iterated Spear, the sniper rifle. Now this is the old version. For the first column you want Double Down, granting you ammo every time you respawn. Rodeo, Unflinching, you take 33% less flinch damage, and Surplus for PvE, basically more ammo drops for your weapon. For the second column perks you want Field Scout or Perfect Balance, and for the third column you want Outlaw or FireFly. And for the new Iterated Spear, for the first column you want Hidden Hand, Outlaw, or Rodeo. For the second column you want Hand Laid Stock. And that's pretty much it. For the third column you want Unflinching or Surplus for PvE. Now moving on to Felwinter's Mini Sniper Lie. Now for the ballistics that you want to be looking for are Field Choke, Accurized Ballistics, and Aggressive Ballistics. And this is the old version. For the first column of perks you want Luck in the Chamber or Return to Sender. For the second column of perks you want Field Scout for PvE, Hammer Forge for PvP, and Lightweight for PvE. For the third column you want Shotpackage for PvP and Full Auto for PvE. And for the new Felwinter Sniper Lie thing, in the first column you want Shotpackage for PvP, Full Auto for PvE, although it's pretty damn good for PvE. For the second column you're going to be looking for Lightweight, Reinforced Barrel, and or Rifled Barrel. For the third column you want Battle Runner or Luck in the Chamber. Now for Perun's Fire, the nasty ass fusion thing. Now this is the old version. Now for the first column perks you want Double Down or Hip Fire, very nasty. For the second column perks you want Accelerated Coils, which boosts up your freaking charge time, which is nasty. Send It, Perfect Balance, or Enhanced Battery to get more magazine size. Ugh. Now for the third column, I only see Feeding Frenzy as a good option. Now for the new nasty ass fusion Perun's Fire thing. For the first column you want Feeding Frenzy or Hip Fire. For the second column you want Enhanced Battery, Reinforced Barrel, Accelerated Coils, and for the third column you want Battle Runner or Rangefinder. This is a nasty ass fusion thing. Now moving on to the heavies. Jolder's Hammered. Now for the ballistics that you want to be looking for, Accurized Ballistics and or Aggressive Ballistics. Now this is the old Jolder's Hammer. For the first column of perks you want Counterbalance, Rangefinder, Rodeo, or Persistance. For the second column, the only good perk is Field Scout. For the second column, Crowd Control, extremely damn good, and Surplus for PvE. I don't see Feeding Frenzy as a good option because you have that 50 round magazine. Now for the new Jolder's Hammer, for the first column you want Counterbalance, Hidden Hand, or Surplus for PvE. For the second column, I only see high caliber rounds as a good option. And for the third column, you want Crowd Control, Rodeo, Rangefinder, Persistence, or Feeding Frenzy, because this one has a lot lower magazine size, 26 instead of 50. Now for the new tube that gave birth to all of the Grenade and Horseshoes rockets, Ragnar's Fury. For the launches that you want to be searching for, Hard Launch, Warhead Verniers, or Aggressive Launch. Now this is the old Ragnar's Fury. For the first column perks you want Grenades and Horseshoes for PvP, Surplus for PvE, or Tripod, and or Tracking. Now for the second column you either want Heavy Payload, Flare Maglo, Javelin, or Field Scout. Now for the third column you want Crowd Control or Vaccum. Now here's the new Ragnar's Fury. For the first column you either want Crowd Control or Tripod. For the second column you either want Flare Maglo or Javelin. And for the third column you either want Grenades and Horseshoes for PvP, Tracking, Surplus for PvE, or Vaccum. So that was that, Guardians. I feel like I ran a freaking air saying the first column, the second column, and the third column. But yeah, those are the perks, guys, and those are all of the Iron Banner weapons except for the sidearm, of course, but you can't obtain that one right now until the Taken King comes out. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to stay more with your videos. Thank you for watching. Until next time, Guardians, I'll see every one of you guys later. And you can't go wrong with these perks, guys. You cannot go wrong with these perks. Until next time, Guardians, I love you.